Back. In fact, big news that we're tracking as far as Jammu and Kashmir is concerned, because an encounter has been reported and is underway in Pulwama. What we do know at the moment is that security forces launched the joint operation, and sources indicate two terrorists believed to be holed up at the moment. So that's the big breaking input that we're picking up as far as an encounter that is currently underway. In fact, terrorist commanders among the two trapped is what we know so far. This is the latest that we are understanding given the current situation. We'll try, of course, going across to my colleague to get us more details essentially about this. But security operations are currently underway. They have been launched. Yavar, my colleague, joins me for more. Yavar, what is the latest that we do know so far?
Well, as of now, two militants, according to the sources, are believed to be trapped in the Vihama, a village that's in the South Kashmir's Pulwama. Now, acting on a specific tip-off in the morning, the security forces they launched a coordinated search operation in Nehama. Following that, a search operation takes place, and when the security forces were approaching towards a suspect spot, the hiding militants fired upon him, triggering an encounter. According to the sources, two militants have been cornered in one of the house. Now, behind me, you can see that. Just meters away from that particular spot, there's an house where the militants have been trapped. Now, remember that there are already the additional security cover in place ahead of the counting session across the country, particularly in the southern and northern region. Adequate security cover were put in place to ensure the smooth conduct of these countings. Somehow, we witnessed that in the morning, the security forces had an intelligence tip-off, and following that, this operation rattles in. Particular to mention here is that there has been an intermediate fighting that's going on across this particular village where these militants have been cornered by the security forces. Now, this is a joint operation being conducted by the army, the special operation group of J&K police and the CRPF, and the priority is to ensure that there will be no collateral damage during the exchange of the gunshots. Now, it's been 2 hours since this operation has rattled, but as of now, there has been no confirmation from the official that whether any militant has been neutralized in this encounter or not. But yes, the operation and the reinforcement have been pressed into service, and the operation has been further intensified. Back to you.
Right, Yavar. In fact, as you pointed out, we understand a terrorist commander is also among the two trapped.
Well, according to sources, one is said to be the longest surviving militants in the Kashmir Valley. However, the official confirmation is still awaited in this matter. And one more militant is trapped in that particular encounter. Now, the officials, they are first ensuring that they will get this operation done at the earliest possible time without any collateral damage, as that is the residential area where these militants have been, cornered. So somehow the security forces, they are first engaging them in the first exchange of gunfight to ensure that there will be no collateral damage, and so as this operation will get done at the earliest possible time without any damage to any civilian or any security force or personnel during the course of exchange of gunshots. Back to you.
Right, Yavar. In fact, as you pointed out, you spoke about the particular area where this encounter is underway. If you could talk to us more on that front.
Well, South Kashmir's Nihama is the village where these militants have been cornered. Shafiq is showing you to us that this is the area which has witnessed over many encounters in the past years. So somehow we witnessed that this is the another operation that's being rattled there. But the security forces, they are ensuring before they can go for the final assault, they have to ensure that there will be no damage from the side of the security forces. That's why this operation is taking a bit of a more time, because a lot of the aspects have to be put on the track. Besides that, as I told you, that this is a residential area, so this is the also aspect the security forces, they are inching step by step to ensure that there will be no damage to any sort of civilian or security forces side. Somehow on the additional side, there has been the massive reinforcement in the form of the J&K police, the paramilitary and the army, who have been rushed into service to get this operation done at the earliest possible time, because this side has been completely barred for the civilians. No entry and exit point are being allowed for the civilians to move from that area, citing the security reasons. So somehow all the precautions have been put in place before the security force will go for the final assault. Back to you.
Right, Yavar. Thank you very much for getting us more as far as this is concerned. But we're going to keep tracking this. But for the moment, let's leave it at that. We're shifting our